Hello, hello, hello to my one viewer, which is me. Okay, let's start this. Okay, I'm gonna be first message. There, first. Okay, Let's see. I'm gonna continue where we left off. Let's switch to gameplay. Okay. Let's go on. To be honest, I don't remember.
With a few different identities to choose from.
Phelan.
Need me to come up with some for you?
I don't remember too much of what was happening, other than what we played last time. So I am going to... Oh man. I wasted my sprint on that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's little sparklies here. Let's collect them. What'd I get? Eh? Oh. Oh, I think they're not loaded in yet. Oh gosh. Okay. Oops. Maybe I should have waited a little longer. Wait, is there a fan on? No, it is. Okay. There we go. Where were we headed? B. Okay, time to continue.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
There's Dia.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Yeah, she's learning.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... Wait a second. How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Yeah, I think we don't need to explain anything.
Oh, that works.
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because... We've lived through this same day many times already, and our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yeah.
Yes, your memory is being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sumeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
I've
There's
thought
no way
about
I
that,
wouldn't have
too.
noticed that.
So it's not a real time loop, it's our memories are being erased. Right. But if the stages were behind it, if they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
use the city's resources to replenish everything.
That sounds so tedious,
It's not very
though.
likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
Mm.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
At least she doesn't think we're crazy,
Paimon can't
right?
believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Oh, that's true, isn't it? I've heard that, like, if you run with the short mail model, you're like faster, but I don't know if that's true or not. But that might be like some old advice. I don't even know if it works still. Oh, I need some flowers. There we go. Did anything come out? There you go. There's a bit of lag, I think. Maybe not. Okay, we're fine. Where are we going? Oh, I completely missed the mark. Oh gosh. Out of my way. Where exactly are we headed? Ah, here. Okay.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy?
Mhm.
Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions.
That's true.
I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry
So
point
it is
of each
repeating
strike
like
is
the
calculated
actual
and
day.
deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use
Oh,
some fancy machine
sorry
to
about that.
carve every single mark?
A little yawn.
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The
Sure.
same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
It seems we'll have to abandon this theory. Yeah.
I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should
She
escort
doesn't
Miss
believe us at all
Dunyarzad
right
to
now.
Milu's stage. See you later.
Bye.
Whoop! Back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We are not in the real world. That makes a lot of sense. Not in a time loop doesn't make sense because we are in one.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Oh, I don't know. Let me think. I suddenly realized something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving this city? Oh.
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city.
Yeah, let's go.
I can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
We should have thought of this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Shouldn't we just leave first? Well, whatever. What's a chance to see Nahida again? I'm just gonna follow what this is telling me. Yeah. Oh, that's so close. Bye. Oh, hey. Hey, Nahida.
Nahida, we're back!
We're back.
You're back early today. Did you find something new? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
What will happen if we try to leave the city? Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
What? Okay. And?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans?
Yeah.
What did we say when we got back? Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two
Really?
sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it. It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Oh?
Our memories are back!
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh? Paimon, what do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? What are you, like... Huh?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Oh, it got dark all of a
Can't
sudden.
go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Oh! This is my own voice.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
There's so many voice lines for the
Time
traveler.
to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna go. Let's go, let's go.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage.
Also, they won't
Just
let
wait
us
until
leave.
tomorrow.
Not that that's
I have a
ever
real
stopped us
emergency.
before.
My goods have already arrived at Port Dormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
Man, feel bad for him.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
Of course, the Academia wouldn't share their plans with a pawn, so the Academia doesn't trust you at all.
Angering me won't get you anywhere.
Ah, it's kind of
If I
open.
had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
True. But like, when has a guard trying to
It
stop
looks
us
like
from
he really
leaving ever
doesn't
stopped
know.
us? We could just
We
jump
can't
out.
get anything out of him. Let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry.
Paimon, stay here.
Huh?
Why?
Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness the events from this side. Ooh, okay.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
It's okay, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Don't worry, Paimon. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before. Don't worry, Paimon. You got this.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a quick
yeah.
look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
So this is why our memories didn't come back fully, but Paimon's did when Nahida helped.
Memories!
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Traveler!
What? What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon
For
that you
hours?
would take it a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay!
No.
So worried and so scared the entire day!
Although I don't remember doing any of this, still, sorry Paimon. Yeah, aw. Feel bad. I mean, I don't always like Paimon, but it's cute here. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay,
Again.
Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Yeah. Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City, they're also erasing the memories of those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
Yeah.
But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Ooh,
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Okay.
Yep, now we're talking.
This is all still in the past because of this filter. So what was the message? Oh, she's just been lying there. Poor thing.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
Ooh.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try. Yeah.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay. Yeah.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
Alright. See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler.
Alright, let's go. Do we know what happens this time? Oh, we know this is in the memory.
That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city. Oh, okay.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Okay.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Okay, so it is a bunch of them.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
What?
All
What's
these
going
spaces
on?
are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Oh, that's so creepy. Okay. What is going on?
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
What?
And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
What is going on?
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
What? What? Oh, man. Okay.
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say?
Yeah.
What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear
Oh,
a beep from
okay.
the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Yeah.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Hey, spaces without human presence, the real world, the space where we were yesterday. Okay, let's do this one first.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Okay.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
Yeah, it has to be like not. This has to be like a not the real place, not the real world. It's like everyone's been transported here, but what is it?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, whoops. I meant to. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day!
Yeah.
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning.
This
Just
must
what are
be
these
on
spaces
purpose,
anyhow?
right? But what does it
Consider
mean?
this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So
Sure.
no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Okay.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Keep yawning. It's been a long day. I saw Avatar today. That was a really... Oh! I did not
A
see this
chest full of
test.
valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Oh yes, I was saying it's like a really long movie, so my energy is lower than usual. Okay. Let's search it on yet.
disturb you.
I have a lot of questions. And I don't have a big enough brain for any answers.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
The Dance of Sub-Zeros, is that time already?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now. Oh, okay. Care to share with me?
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time we're gonna get to the truth.
Okay. Yes, please tell me. 'Cause I have no clue. Oh, am I going the right way? Yeah. Nahida! Back.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Apparently the traveler has. I do not. Select a text entry. Okay. Here we go. Information on the Akasha, the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, spaces without human presence, alchemical divination results, people from Sumeru do not dream. Okay.
Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Okay.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Okay.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest, except these have no sign of human presence. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
It has to be to do. It has to do with this, right? Dreams with no human presence. Oh, we got something new. Okay.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream.
Oh.
Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from
Okay,
them.
I did think about that, but well, why?
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them.
But how is it happening?
So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
Because of the gnosis.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
This is the conclusion. No?
That doesn't sound right.
Okay. The Akasha is a manifestation of the God of
It is the
Wisdom.
manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
This is it right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
Those
right.
dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. I can't seem to...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Oh, I didn't realize I was
No one
muted
is
that
any
whole
the
time.
wiser as
Oops.
another day
I
passes
don't know
in
how
the
long I
dream.
was muted for.
And so begins another samsara cycle.
Mm-hmm.
People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha. And so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is
But what did they get
a dream
out of that?
harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Alright, last question.
Because we're already wearing it beforehand. So we're currently in a dream. She said it, didn't she? She said she's the
They
moon.
say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people?
Yeah. I mean, we all know that she's the Archon, right? I think it's kind of obvious.
So you know this.
She looks so different from literally everyone else. You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
No, darling.
That wasn't hard at all. Even
Yeah.
Paimon guessed that.
Oh, good,
Everything
yeah.
about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you, was all.
It's way too
Now
obvious.
you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning.
She like
It's
stands
funny.
out so much.
Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
I'm guessing we must be sleeping before I click anything. I want to think. So we're in a dream and we're sleeping and we're thinking about what's going on or dreaming about what's going on in this specific dream. But when you leave, because I guess in this world or this area, this is where they're storing everyone's dreams. So are we sharing the dream here? Question mark? Or like, is this a specific person's dream? Or, maybe I don't understand anything. Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth? How do the sages manage to keep people from noticing this? About the side effects of a mass-produced dream? Why is the dream about the Sub-Zerus festival? I don't have any more questions. Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth? And why would it drive us
You asked
crazy?
me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense.
No, you
Have
could
you
have
heard
told
the
us.
saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I
Really?
couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
I don't know. We've been through some crazy stuff. You could have told us.
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zerus festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zerus festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical
I see.
dream.
Okay.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zerus
So what
festival
about like
samsara. All their
Tainari
dreams are
and
stolen from them over
Alhaitham?
and over again.
Aren't those also Dendro characters? Dendro people? Does it not affect them? And also the girl that we know from the Genshin comics? They didn't seem... Oh, maybe. We didn't talk to them about it. I mean, Alhaitham seemed like he was doing something anyway. Maybe he knows. Okay. About the side effects of the mass-produced dream.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing!
Yeah.
We've got to put a stop to this!
Why is the dream about the Sub-Zerus festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even
They
you
might
don't
have done
know
it
the
out of
reason?
spite.
Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good.
They're planning something.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Do I have any information? Let's see. Dreams with no human presence. Okay.
Those faces reminds me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest, except these have no sign of human presence. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
The Grand Sage's speech.
Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
He must have. There's no way he didn't, because that seems very on purpose. But then, so he is being affected by the dream too, right? Why would he say that?
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
I don't have any more questions.
deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable.
Yeah.
After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
Agreed.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
Yeah, I
In
agree.
the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon?
Come on, Paimon. This is really obvious meaning right here. Uh-oh. Looks like we're heading back.
We're out of time today!
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Alright. Oh,
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now
Wait.
that Paimon remembers everything...
so do we just fall asleep
instead say,
standing?
Good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Or I guess we don't really have to go to sleep. Oh,
Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
oh wait, yeah, where's Cityzard?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
It's the next day?
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
No, she's not dead,
No
right?
way! Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Oh no. What? We were so
I can't
close.
believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad?
No, she's part of
what
people's
is
dreams,
she?
right? So
Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
Huh. Oh no.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream.
Oh no.
So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
Oh no.
Personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living
No,
person's
she didn't even get to
vitality.
see the dance.
After
Are you
all,
kidding? She's not
they're
dead,
just there as
right?
filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
What do you mean?
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her.
Hmm.
So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar.
That's so sad.
I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
Oh man, that's a bummer. It still meant a lot to her.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon,
No, she is
I
dead.
wouldn't
Oh,
have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zero's festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
yeah. We knew of quite a few of them, actually. And they're all really sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
I'm just...
Great, but how do we do that?
Although
so
the
sad she's
Sub-Zero's
dead. Are
festival
you-
dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Man,
Huh? So, how should we
I
find
can't even
that person?
concentrate. I'm so sad.
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it.
Yeah.
However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind. And the server really will bring you gold and mora.
Okay.
But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always
Okay, so it is one person's dream that everyone is kind of reliving over and over.
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara.
Man, if she had just told us,
As for
actually,
me,
we could have stopped it.
During
Like,
this
started
time,
looking for
I'll be
her.
out of town.
Out
Or
of
him,
town?
whoever it
Are
is.
you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility.
Oh, maybe you can
Hurry
save
and
the
go.
new side?
Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
I agree. You go do that. Maybe she can still
I'm
save the
still a
new
little
side.
upset that we've come this far only for
The
Dunyarzad
Nearzad.
to...
I keep saying her name, the Nearzad. Man, I am so disappointed that she's dead.
Person with such a simple wish.
Yeah, I just feel
But
so
fate was
demoralized.
against her.
Maybe Nahida thinks that she can go still save her, something, maybe. I just don't want her to actually be dead, but there's, you know, I don't know. Man.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else.
Yeah.
So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
I like how you're thinking, but apparently Traveler doesn't agree. Unlikely, she says. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. Ah, you know, okay. She's smarter than me. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize this is a dream. Yeah.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us.
Yeah.
So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Maybe Forest, the Knight of Flowers? This is such a wild guess, but yeah, sure, okay.
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sumeru's festival, right?
Yeah.
Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Sure. But I think I am actually gonna stop for now, because I am so tired and so sad about Dunyarzad. Dunyarzad? I can't even see her name anymore. Ugh. I can't believe he's dead. I'm really hoping it's like that Nahida, she left because she would be able to do something about it. Maybe. Because she was like, maybe there's still time or chance or something like that. That's what she said. Let me just claim these things real quick. Oh my gosh, my first BP point with a week left. Oh wait, I have some more. Let's get. Oh, there we go. Let's get this. I don't know what's going on here, but I have it now. Okay. Alright. I am going to call it quits here. Okay. That was actually really fun. It's just, it sucks that she's gone, but I'm hoping that's what Nahida went to go do, was that, let me quit the game. Nahida left so that she can maybe save Dunyarzad. I don't know if she's actually dead, because I mean Genshin has killed characters before. So it's just, whatever. Okay. Alright, so I managed to maintain my total of 1 viewer, which is me. And I'm going to end the stream now. I'm gonna try to post on YouTube if it lets me. Oh, we'll see. I'll figure that out later though. Alright. Have a good night. Oh, and I might come back later tonight if I'm feeling good.